Hello children, this is class 10, chapter 5, Arithmetic Progression, Assertion and Reasoning Questions. Already we have seen first 4 chapters Assertion and Reasoning Questions. We all know Assertion and Reasoning Questions are the 19th and 20th question in our question paper where we have first 20 MCQs. So in that 2 statements will be given, one is assertion, another one is reason. Most of the time the reasons will be a formula or statement or theorem or lemma which can be used in the assertion. So you are given 4 options. First 2 options are about both the statements which are true, but option 1 is having a connect between the two statements. Option 2 have no connection between the two statements. After option 3, the reason will be a false statement. Option D, the assertion will be a false statement. So overall among these 4 options, when any one of the statement is wrong, we go for this option C and D. If both are correct, we go for this option A and B. If both are explanation of one another, go for option A. Not an explanation, go for option B. This is the way you can answer. When you talk about the explanation, how do you find there is a connect between this assertion statement and the reasoning statement? For that we have a clue. That clue is called cute. What is cute? Connect. C for connect. The reason and the assertion should be telling or talking or dealing with the same content, that is connection. Use for you. That means the reason is used in the assertion like a formula or anything. Tells. The reason tells about the assertion or explains about the assertion. So this step we can follow to find really whether the statements have a connect between them to go for option A. Question 1. If the nth term of an AP is 7 minus 4n, this is the general nth term of the given AP, then its common difference is minus 4. The common difference is minus 4. Then the reason is the common difference of an AP is given by T a n plus 1 minus n. That means if n is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, a2 second term minus n is 1 we have taken now a1. So second term minus first term is t. So this is a correct statement. So the reason is correct. Then the assertion. Assertion was given a common term to find the terms. This is general term. So substitute 1, a1 you will get 7 minus 4 of 1, 4, 7 minus 4, 3. Then a2, apply 2 in place of n, 4 2s are 8, 7 minus 8 is minus 1. This is term 2. Once you got term 1 and term 2, subtract them, you will get the common difference minus 4. What is mentioned here? Here also they mentioned minus 4. So the assertion is also true. Now both the statements are true. So we go for either option A or B. Before choosing the final answer, check the connect between them. Here is a formula to find the common difference. Here is a formula to find the terms. But in the terms also they were telling about the common difference only. So both the statements are telling about the same thing. That is the connection between them. So we can declare that the reason is a correct explanation of assertion. So option A is the correct one. Question 2. The common difference of AP in which A21 minus A7 equal to 84 is 14. So they have given you a difference. For this condition, the common difference is 14. This is what they are declaring. The reason is nth term of an AP is given by a plus n minus 1 into t. So this is a formula for finding nth term. So the reason is true. Now go for assertion. Just a21 minus a7. A21 is nothing but a plus 20d. That is 21 minus 1 into d, so 20d. minus A 60. When you subtract it, you will open the bracket and both the terms will become negative. So A and A will get cancelled. 20 minus 60 is 14D. 14D is 84, so D equal to 6. But what they have given, D equal to 14. So this is wrong. The reason is correct, the assertion is false, so we go for option D. Assertion. The sum of first 16 terms of an AP 10, 6, 2 is minus 320. If the nth term of an AP is 2n plus 1, then the sum of its first 3 terms is 15. If the nth term of an AP is 2n plus 1, this is an formula, the sum of its first 3 terms, they gave us A1, A2, A3. If you add them, you will get 15. Okay. So the reason will be so the reason also we have to calculate and finalize the answer. An equal to 2n plus 1. In place of n, you keep applying 1, 2, 3 such positive numbers. You will be getting the terms of the AP. When you apply 1, you are getting the first term 3. When you are applying 2, you are getting the second term 5. When you apply 3, you are getting the third term 7. So, sum of the first 3 terms is 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. So, what they have mentioned, the reason is correct. Then the assertion. They are talking about the summation. So, take the first term 10, common difference second term minus first term 6 minus 10 is minus 4. So, the total summation is minus 320 it is given. So, apply everything in this SN formula. Simplify. You find the answer is 320. Yes, if you calculate according to the formula also, it is minus 320. So, we can say the assertion is also true. Both are true statements. But the reason talking about nth term, the assertion talking about the sum of term. This is nth term. This is sum of term. So, there is no connection between the assertion and reason. So, we opt option B. Let the positive numbers A, B, C are in AP. Then 1 by BC, 1 by AC, 1 by AB are also in AP. Okay. Reason. If each term of an AP is divided by ABC, then the resulting sequence is also in AP. So let the AP is ABC. They are telling divided by APC. So A, B, C divided by ABC. Divided by ABC. Now you cancel A with A. This is 1 by BC. Yes, it is 1 by BC. B with B. 1 by AC. Yes, here it is 1 by AC. Then C by C. 1 by AB. When you multiply or divide a terms of an AP by some other common number, the resultant will also be an AP. So 1 by BC, 1 by AC, 1 by AB is a terms which are in AP. So this is a property. So it is true. It is verified. It is true. Both are true, and both are talking about the property of AP. So it is a proper explanation of the assertion. So I'll go for option A. Question 5. Assertion. The 12th term is the first negative term of the AP, 53, 48 and 43, and moves on. To find the first negative term, we use the formula a plus n minus 1 into d less than 0, of course. So this is a true statement. This is a formula condition for finding the first negative term. Then you apply all the value. A is 53, common difference is minus 5. And apply this in the nth term formula, you will be getting 11.6. That means till 11 the terms are positive. So the first negative term is 12th term. And both are talking about the first negative term. So the content are connected. So reason is the correct explanation of assertion. We go for option A. A minus an plus 1 is not independent of n, then the given sequence is an AP. In AP, the common difference is a constant or independent of n. Generally, constant means it will be independent of the variable only. Same way, an minus 1. That means a term minus the previous term. That is second term minus first term. So this is the formula to find a common difference. It is true. But in the assertion, it is not independent, it is given. So this is false. So if assertion is false, directly go and opt correct option D. Hope this will help you to have a recap over some AP questions. Thank you, children. Perform your tests well, exam well.